Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The English department presents the remedial work for grade 5 based on modules 1, 2 and 3. So the reading part has a total of 2 texts and 8 questions. Read the 2 texts carefully and answer the questions that follow each text. This is our first reading passage, which has as a title, The Tower of London. The Tower of London is a very popular place for tourists to visit. It is in the center of London near the Tower Bridge, one of the most famous bridges in the world. About 2 million people visit the Tower of London every year. It's called the Tower of London, but there are lots of towers there. The oldest is the White Tower. It's about 1,000 years old. In the beginning, the Tower of London was a castle, and kings and queens lived there. Later in its history, part of the Tower of London was a zoo, and there was even a tower for lions. In 1835, the animals went to London Zoo in a different part of London. Today, the tower is a museum, and you can visit and learn all about its long history. About 150 people live at the tower. These people are called beef eaters, and they look after the tower. Now let's move to the comprehension questions. We start with question number 1. What is the text about? The Castle of London. B. The Parliament of London. C. The Street of London. And D. The Tower of London. The right answer is D. The Tower of London. Question number 2. Where is the Tower of London located? A. In the center of London. B. In the east of London. C. In the north of London. And D. In the west of London. The correct answer is A. In the center of London. Question number 3. What is near the Tower of London? A. Big Ben Tower. B. Thames River. C. Tower Bridge. And D. White Tower. The right answer is White Tower. Question number 4. How many people visit the Tower of London every year? This question has no options. You have to pick out the answer from the text. So you have to reread the text again and choose the right answer. The right answer is about 2 million people visit the Tower of London every year. Now let's move to the second passage. It has as a title, Our Toy Shop. Hi, my name is Amy. I am 12 years old. We have a small toy shop in our neighborhood. My father says Fridays are the busiest days in our toy shop. So after school, my mom takes me there to help my dad. That's another reason I like Fridays. We allow kids to play with the toys when they are in the store. My father says I am responsible for the toys and that I need to watch and make sure nothing breaks. Many kids from my school and neighborhood also come to the shop to look at our new toys. It is always noisy here because it's full of babies and small children. Little girls tend to go for dolls. Boys go for cars. Some just want to play with the toys. Some actually want to buy them. It's a bit tiring for me, but I like going to the shop and helping my father. So the comprehension question number 5 is, what is the busiest day in the toy shop? A. Friday, B. Monday, C. Tuesday, and D. Wednesday. The right answer is Friday. Question number 6. When does Amy go to the toy shop? In the early morning, B. Before she goes to school, C. Before she finishes school, and D. After she finishes school. The right answer is after she finishes school. Question number 7. Which of the following is incorrect? A. Amy goes to school. B. Amy's mother works at the toy shop too. C. Amy enjoys helping her father in the toy shop. And D. Kids can play with the toys at the store without buying them. The right answer is B. Amy's mother works at the toy shop too. Question number 8. Why is the toy shop so noisy? As we have said, this kind of question is different. It is without options, and you have to pick out the answer from the text. The right answer is because it's full of babies and small children. Now let's move to the second part of our remedial work, which is grammar. The question is, choose the right answer for the following sentences. Sentence number 1. My friend works in a hospital. She is a nurse. We have to say she is a nurse, she is an nurse, she is the nurse, and she is nurse. The right answer is she is a nurse. Sentence number 2. Afef usually the dishes. We have 4 spellings of the same verb, washes. So we have to circle the right spelling. So have a look at the 4 options and decide which one is the correct answer. The correct answer is B. Afef usually washes the dishes. Sentence number 3. Amin drove his car when he saw his brother. So we have to choose the right form of the verb drive. A. Was driving. B. Is driving. C. Are driving. Or D. Were driving. So here we have to use the past progressive. And the right answer is actually was driving. Now it's the turn for our word knowledge, which is the third part of our remedial work. And it starts with question number 4. The scientist makes in his lab. Okay, he makes cakes, experiences, experiments, or recipes. The scientist makes. The right answer is obviously C. Experiments. The sentence will read as follows. The scientist makes experiments in his lab. Sentence number 5. Today is very hot. The is around 40 degrees Celsius. A. Advertisement. B. Lack. C. Temperature. D. Voyage. The right answer is C. Temperature. So the sentence reads like this. Today is very hot. The temperature is around 40 degrees Celsius. Number 6. The of the ship welcomed the passengers. So the captain of the ship, the prince of the ship, the servant of the ship, or the thief of the ship. The right answer is the captain of the ship welcomed the passengers. Sentence number 7. We do many experiments in the class. In which class? In the art class, in history classes, in math classes, or in science classes? So the right answer is D. We do many experiments in the science class. Sentence number 8. Walt Disney won 26 for his films. He won what? 26 what? Awards, 26 flags, mascots, or medals. So for films we win awards. So the sentence reads like this. Walt Disney won 26 awards for his films. Now we reach our last part of the remedial work, which is the writing strategies. With question number 9, circle the sentence that is correctly punctuated. And we mean by punctuation here the capital letters, question marks, exclamation marks, commas. So we have to be careful when we choose the right punctuated sentence. So have a look at them and decide which one is the correct sentence. The correct sentence is C, because it starts with a capital letter. The first sentence ends with a full stop. The second sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. So C is the correctly punctuated sentence. Number 10. Now it's a question. So be careful. The previous one was a sentence. Now we deal with a question. So have a look at the sentences and decide which one is correctly punctuated. Bear in mind, again, that we deal with a question. I guess you've got the right answer. It's obviously A. Why is it important to save our planet? Okay, our question starts with a capital letter and ends with a question mark. So now we'll deal with our topic. We should write a paragraph in 4 to 5 complete sentences in English about a sports event. The following questions may help you. First, what is the sports event? The second question, when did it start? And the third question is, where did it take place? 4, what happened at the event? So when you write your paragraph, you have to consider these 4 questions and try to answer them in order, which means you have to start with the sports event, when did it start, where did it take place, and what happened at the event. Obviously, you have to check your grammar, your spelling, and your punctuation, and be sure to write your answer inside the box. So our suggestion reads as follows. On the occasion of Qatar Sports National Day, I went to Aspire Park with my best friend last year. We went there in the early morning. It was full of people. Everyone was happy. All the people were practicing different sports. My friend and I took part in many sport competitions like the race, the swimming competition, and the football competition. We were so happy at that day. Thank you, and we wish you the best of everything.